Hello students, welcome to listening part. What do you know on page 25? You're gonna do this exercise with Ajahn Jason. But before you're gonna learn and do this exercise, I really want to fix something that I forgot to tell you at the last clip video. That is the meaning of about. สวัสดีค่ะนักศึกษาในคลิปนี้เราก็จะมาเรียน listening what do you know ในหน้า 25 ค่ะโดยหนูจะทำ exercise นี้กับอาจารย์เจสันนะคะแต่ก่อนที่หนูจะไปทำแบบฝึกหัดนี้อาจารย์อยากจะแก้ไขอะไรบางอย่างที่อาจารย์ลืมพูดไปในคลิปที่แล้วนั่นก็คือความหมายของคำว่า about ค่ะลองย้อนมาดู grammar part สักหน่อยนะคะนักศึกษาคำตรงนี้ค่ะ about เมื่อ about ใช้ในประโยคพวกนี้ที่มีตัวเลขหรือบอกจำนวน about ไม่ได้แปลว่าเกี่ยวกับนะคะไม่ได้แปลว่าเกี่ยวกับแต่แปลว่าประมาณค่ะเรามาดูเหตุผลนะคะว่าทำไมถึงเป็นแบบนั้นเพราะคำว่า about เป็นได้ทั้งคำบุพบทและคำวิเศษเมื่อใดก็ตามที่มันเป็น adverb of degree เมื่อใดก็ตามที่ about เป็นคำวิเศษที่บอกระดับนั่นก็คือเมื่อใช้กล่าวถึงจำนวนเช่นระยะทางความลึกความกว้างระยะเวลาพอใช้ about แล้วตามด้วยจำนวนนะคะ about จะแปลว่าโดยประมาณหรือประมาณนอกจาก about แล้วก็ยังมีคำอื่นๆอีกค่ะที่แปลว่าประมาณนั่นก็คือคำว่า almost around approximately ดังนั้นเราลองมาดู grammar นะคะที่อาจารย์ได้สอนไปแล้วในคลิปที่แล้วเนาะมาดูความหมายกันว่ามันน่าจะแปลว่าอะไร How wide is the Grand Canyon เขาถามว่า Grand Canyon ความกว้างเท่าไหร่ใช่ไหมคะคำตอบบอกว่า it's about 29 kilometers wide คำตอบตรงนี้จะแปลว่ามันกว้างประมาณ 29 กิโลเมตรแล้วอย่างอันที่สองอันนี้ how deep is the Pacific Ocean it's about 11,000 meters deep ก็แปลว่าลึกประมาณ 11,000 เมตรเห็นไหมคะมันไม่ได้หมายความว่าลึกเกี่ยวกับ 11,000 เมตรไม่ใช่นะนักศึกษาแปลว่าประมาณนะคะจำไว้เมื่อใดก็ตามที่ about ใช้บอกถึงจำนวนต่างๆมันจะแปลว่าโดยประมาณค่ะโอเคนะ Now let's move back to listening part 3 what do you know so you have to do all of these exercise with Ajahn Jason so you need to listen to him carefully and try your best to complete the exercise เอาละค่ะนักศึกษากลับมาที่ listening what do you know ในหน้า 25 ค่ะนักศึกษาต้องทำแบบฝึกหัดนี้ทั้งหมดโดยอาจารย์เจสันจะเป็นคนสอนนักศึกษาเองนะคะสิ่งที่อาจารย์เจสันจะให้หนูทำนั่นก็คือ take the quiz below circle A B or C and guess the answer to the questions 1 to 6นักศึกษาต้องเดาคำตอบของคำถามข้อที่1ถึงข้อที่6ค่ะในขณะที่เดาคำตอบกรุณาหยุดวิดีโอนะพอเดาเสร็จหมดแล้วทุกข้อให้เปิดวิดีโออีกครั้งเพื่ออาจารย์เจสันจะเฉลยแล้วก็อธิบายให้นักเรียนฟังนะคะดังนั้นฟังอาจารย์เจสันให้ดีๆว่าอาจารย์ต้องการให้เราทำอะไรนะคะ so now let's go to อาจารย์เจสัน
Okay, now part 3. This is a listening section, okay? We're going to practice your listening skills. What do you know? Now, before we practice listening, they ask you to take the quiz below, okay? And so, based on your knowledge at this point, what you know, make your best guess, okay? A, B, or C, and guess the answers too, okay? So, pause this video, write down the letter A, B, or C here, and then make a guess how tall. Don't worry if it's wrong. Just say some number. 100 meters? 500 meters? Just make a good guess. What do you think's reasonable? See if you can get close, right? Number 2, the highest lake in the world, right? Make your best guess as to which one. And you could say, it's what height, right? It's 100 meters above sea level. It's 10,000 meters above sea level. What do you think? The longest mountain range, right? The mountain range that extends over the longest length. You've got a few choices there. The world's largest archipelago. Got some choices of Philippines, Indonesia, or Greece. Okay. And then how many islands? What would you guess? 50? 100? 1,000? 10,000? 100,000? Make your best guess. 5. The world's deepest canyon is in. And we're talking about the deepest now, not the widest. Is it the USA, Australia, Tibet? And how deep would you guess? 2 kilometers? 10 kilometers? What do you think? Lastly, the world's smallest volcano is in where? Which country? Okay. And then lastly, how high is it? So that would be pretty lucky if you could guess the smallest volcano. You might have to know that one. How high is it? Is it 1 meter? Is it 100 meters? What do you think? And about the highest lake in the world, number 2, we have some choices there. So let's practice saying those because you might not be comfortable. We've got Lake Victoria, Lake Titicaca, and Lake Superior. And try saying number 3. Mountain ranges, we've got the Andes, the Himalayas, the Rocky Mountains. Okay, and I think the rest you can listen, and if while you're listening you're struggling, pause the audio and play again. Okay, I'm just introducing it now. Take a few minutes to write your best guess before you do the quiz. Okay, and then I'll play the audio of the quiz, and then you will check your answers. But first, write your best guess for all 12 questions, right? Each one has 2 parts. Good luck. Okay, so hopefully you already paused the video, took some time to make your best guess for each one. Now, check your answers by listening, okay? And you can pause it. Just hit pause after you've heard an answer to correct your answers. Okay? So check your answers and then I'll show them to you at the end. But first of all, listen to see if you can get the answers and then I'll just show them to you. Okay? Listen carefully. I'll play with the audio script so you can follow along. Okay, so good luck.
Page 25. 3. Listening. What do you know? B. Listen to the quiz show. Were your guesses correct? Write the correct answers above.
Welcome to What Do You Know? Our first player is Maria Lopez from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Welcome, Maria.
Thank you.
All right. So, Maria, what topic do you want to start with?
Natural wonders, please.
Natural wonders it is. Okay, here's question number 1. What country has the world's tallest trees?
It's the United States.
Correct. The world's tallest trees are California redwoods in the United States. The tallest redwoods are about 370 feet tall, which is about 113 meters. Good job, Maria. Now, here's the next question. What's the highest lake in the world?
I think it's Lake Titicaca, isn't it?
That's right. Lake Titicaca in Peru is the highest lake. It's 3,812 meters above sea level. Here's question 3. What's the longest mountain range?
Mountain range?
Yes, a mountain range, a group of mountains.
The Andes?
Right again. The Andes in South America are about 7,600 kilometers long. Okay, next question. What is the world's largest archipelago?
An archipelago is a group of islands, right?
That's right.
Oh, I think, it's the Philippines. No, wait, it's Indonesia.
Correct. Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago. It has about 13,000 islands. Question 5. What country has the deepest canyon?
That's easy. It's the Grand Canyon in the United States.
Oh, sorry. The deepest canyon in the world is in Tibet. It's the Grand Canyon of Yarlung Tsangpo. It's over 5,000 meters deep. That's about 16,400 feet. Okay, now the final question. You need a correct answer to stay in.
Great. Okay, hopefully upon that listening, you were able to find the answers, right? Correct your mistakes, of course, but what you're trying to do is listen carefully. And some of you might have looked at the script, but ideally you just listen, or you can check the script if you need to as you're listening. On the test, of course, there's no script, so you want to try and practice not looking at the script, but I provide it there so you can follow along if there's something too hard to follow. Okay, so let's go over the answers now. Based on listening to that, what did you get? So number 1, the world's tallest trees grow in, what did you get? Hopefully you got the United States. And then, how tall are they? They're 113 meters tall. So where did we find that?
It's the United States.
Correct. The world's tallest trees are California redwoods in the United States. The tallest redwoods are about 370 feet tall, which is about 113 meters. Good job.
Okay, so if you didn't hear it, that's where it said that. The highest lake in the world is the next one, right? You can see that question's coming up here. Says,
What's the highest lake in the world?
I think
and what did you find? Hopefully you got Lake Titicaca, right? And how does the host say that's correct? And
That's right. Lake Titicaca in Peru is the highest lake. It's 3,812 meters above sea level. Here's
right, there's 3,812 meters high, right? And that's above sea level is how we usually measure that. The longest mountain range, right? And let's see what we get here. Hopefully you found that. She says, Maria says what?
right again.
So right again, the Andes. And then how long is it?
About 7,600.
So that's 7,600 kilometers long. That's quite long. Now, the world's largest archipelago, in this case we're talking a big one, really big. What did you get? So,
What is the world's largest archipelago?
an archipelago is Asia.
Correct. Indonesia is the world's largest It has about 13,000 islands. Question.
Got that? So Indonesia, and how many islands? Not 30,000, 13,000. Sorry, that's miss 13,000. 13,000. Sorry, it spreads onto the second line. Now, the world's deepest canyon. What did you get for that? Some people might get this wrong.
What country has the deepest?
It's the Grand Canyon in the United States.
Oh, sorry.
So, remember, she didn't get it correct. She thought the United States, the Grand Canyon, right? But instead,
The deepest canyon in the world is in Tibet. It's the Grand Canyon of Yarlung Tsangpo.
you got that? So it's actually in Tibet. And then how deep is it? Well,
It's over 5,000 meters deep. That's about 16,400 feet. Okay.
so hopefully you heard that. 5,000 meters deep. The world's smallest volcano is where? That's one that I never would have guessed until I heard this.
Where is the world's smallest volcano?
Okay, well, I think the world's smallest active volcano is in the Philippines. But there's a smaller volcano in Puebla, in Mexico. It's not active, but it is a volcano. So I'm going to say Mexico.
It is in Mexico. And
So it is in Mexico. That means she got it right? And lastly, how high is it? It's quite short for a volcano, you would think. Let's listen carefully.
it's only 13 meters or 43 feet high. Congratulations.
Okay, so we know 13 meters high. Okay, so hopefully you were able to get those, and if you want to practice listening again, you can back up the whole video, audio section and follow along and see if that helps. Okay, hope that went okay.